I am fabulous. I am happy to be back outside. Forgot about my little critters around here. So if you see me getting up, we got these because it's been raining like crazy out here. So we got these ants, and my homies ain't helping me out right now. They sitting over here just chilling, the little geckos or whatever. They're just chilling, like help us out, like eat these ants. So I'm gonna toss them to you, and they nice and fat, so they should be good. But one thing that they did, they cut down all the bushes. They was like really over
Mhm.
grown, and they
On the
cut them
back of your
down.
property?
Yeah, all the
Ooh,
stuff that was around.
yeah.
So they just made it much neater, but they cut it all the way down, so you can
Hmm.
see everything that's going on. As I say that, that's when my phone is going off saying that we are live
I know.
in
I just
all
clicked
our
on your,
places.
I just clicked on your thing, but I forgot to turn the volume down. So I'm like, oh, now we're hearing reverb.
Right, right. I was just like, let me turn my volume off. So, yes, it is so good to be back with my brother from another mother. I swan. I promise you, it is awesome to be back in this energy too.
Same
So,
here. Same here. It's been too long. I can't even
yes,
know how long it's been.
it's been too doggone long. Too
I know.
doggone long. But sometimes you just, for me, because I'm a Virgo, I got to go literally in hermit mode, and hermit mode is, let me just come back into self a little bit. I mean, not just a little bit, for a whole lot.
Well, we all need time for healing and rejuvenation. So I totally get
Yes,
that.
yes.
Absolutely. Good morning,
Hello,
everybody.
everyone.
Oh my gosh, you all popping in.
We
That's good
said
to
it at the
see.
same time. See, I told you. I told you. I
So
told you.
as you
But
all
it's
are popping
definitely
in,
good to be back outside too, because um hubby and they're working away, so and he's on call for the whole weekend today and the whole weekend. So
oh,
you can have that office right now. You can have all of that energy in there.
exactly, and leave it there.
Yes.
Leave it there.
Leave it there. Yes.
Love you, Kenny, but not the energy.
Yes. Look,
It's
and
like,
he's on right now. Yes. Hey, babe.
yeah,
As we
his
talk.
ears must have been itching. That's what it was. He's like, I'm listening to you guys. I see it. He wanted to make
Yes.
sure we knew it.
Yes. He knew it. Definitely.
Oh my
Everyone,
goodness.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for both of our platforms and share us out, everyone. As I say that, let me share as well.
Absolutely. And if you're on one of our platforms, if you're on my YouTube, please take the opportunity to go over to Shawna's as well and join hers, and Angie's as
Same.
well, and join the same. So where when you go up, bang for your buck, 2 for 1. What a deal!
Yep. 2 for 1.
There
Or
you
three for
go.
one for Miss Angie too, child.
That's what I'm saying. Angie too. Yeah, 3 for 1. Yep, yep, yep.
Yes.
Absolutely. Get them
Hello,
all.
Miss Pinky. I was just talking about you of hooking you up with the moderating type of stuff. So we figuring that out, especially for me. Don done figured it out for last night. So now, you know, the message has moved on. The information has moved on. So now, you know what I mean?
Jay was saying she wondered when we were going to get together again. It's been a while, but
It's
it's
been
been
a
good because you know what? Sometimes you got to recharge, so that's good.
yes.
We tag team
Yes.
though. We tag teamed each other. That's good.
Yes.
Um, let's see. Mira. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 so far. Yes, Bell will give you a general reading, absolutely. And then Tina, Tina taught me something last night, and it's like the obvious was not obvious until somebody else brings your attention, and then you're going, duh, you know. And
Right.
I'm always amazed at something when you look at it and you're like, um, and what it is that on our screen we can pin certain things, and yet I used to go looking for the questions because I had to go way back, and Tina's like, just pin them, and then once they're pinned, then you just go to the pin section to find the questions. You don't have to go looking back. I'm like,
Well, shut the front door. I didn't know nothing about none
yeah,
of
isn't
that.
that something? I'm like, oh damn, that is too easy. I never even thought about it. I pinned my own messages, but I didn't think about pinning everybody else's. And I'm thinking, okay.
Right. And I don't even know how you pin them anyway. Is it
That star, that little star on when it says
the
show and hide. Yep.
star? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, see, there you go. Hello, divinely guided. Hello, my love. This one, I'm going to say that she has been super, super creative, and I am so happy that it has been going. Her paintings. I'm gonna talk about you, honey. Them paintings has been awful. She has been
Who's
painting.
this one?
Divinely
Oh,
guided.
really? Oh, and
Yes.
we haven't seen them yet. We're not sharing. What?
I'm sorry, I had to put you on blast because these are amazing. Amazing. Affirm wellness. I want to say, I apologize for not being available when you came down here. Hubby was on call that week, so it was a little hard for us to get out and going, be in the streets a little bit.
Absolutely.
But I know y'all had some good food. They went. I think they got on the boat and went fishing and did all that good stuff too. So
Nice.
I owe you. I owe you.
So I've let's see.
Oh wow, we got to Florida and picked up COVID. Ooh, I'm glad then. That was a reason. Because cooties is real.
So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And they are not preschool paintings. Divinely guided. This is you intuitively and spirit working. No matter if they stick figures, it does not matter.
So, yes, Dominique, you can be added. Let me know your question. Dominique, you are first, actually. This is the list so far. If you hear your name and you didn't want a reading, let me know, and no problem there. Um, Dominique Key, and then Linda, then Pinky Lee, then B365, Nita, Rose, Shay, uh, Kenny. Oh, okay, Kenny's working. That's not cyber. Sorry, I just caught that one. Kashish, Affirm Wellness. Bell, got you down. Bell already as a general. Mir, Meer, Zeal to Heal, Alicia, and Marie. So in that order, if you heard your name and you're not interested in a reading, please let me know and I can make sure that I have you off the list. And Affirm Wellness just answered the question, so we got that. That's a good one. Thank you, Affirm Wellness. Um, let's see who else. Hello. Bell, yes, Bell, got you there. And general reading, absolutely.
Affirm Wellness didn't want to read it. Oh, did you see
Yeah, I
that?
saw that.
Okay, cool beans. So it's brighter today, y'all, because I'm on a different camera. Unbeknownst to me, I'm thinking I've set up my whole camera in the back, and I'm like, okay, hey, yeah, and I'm just like, where's the light at? And the light is actually on my. So it's a lot of glowness going on.
Absolutely, absolutely. And welcome in from Belgium, Miss Kim Diaz
Right?
Gutierrez. Nice to see you. Let's see. Who else? Kim Diaz Gutierrez, general. They all want one. I would like a general. Linda, you can take me off. Linda says off the list. Okay, not a problem. That's good. Linda, by the way, you had me busy last night. Linda, you had me overly tired this morning. You were in my dreams.
Uh
I know
oh.
she was like she owned my head last night, and I was like,
No, she
oh
didn't.
my gosh,
I'm
oh
telling
my
you.
gosh, it was
Linda
unbelievable.
is bomb.com.
Yeah, Linda, you had. It's interesting because she had. I was dreaming of her giving creating yeah, creating balance.
JoJo,
Creating balance. Cynthia.
creative balance.
I was watching her give Cynthia a reading, and she was doing a wonderful reading for Cynthia, and at the same time I was doing the reading. I was watching over, but it was like I wasn't there, but I was there. It was really weird. I was like I felt like a spirit over her, and she is reading to Cynthia and doing a reading for her, and then at one
Yes.
point, um, it's like there was three different things that happened with Linda last night. One was about music, and I saw her sitting and writing music. I saw you, Linda, sitting and writing music, writing lyrics to a song, and and it was interesting because there was a kid who kept coming in and interrupting you, and you had such patience with that child. And I was watching you as you're writing, and the kid was blocking your stream because they were coming in, and yet you were so amazingly patient. And I was like, how is that possible? I'd be losing my cookies because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in the middle of something,
Not your
you know.
cookies.
And then so there was such patience that came with that, and I was like, holy crap. And it's interesting because you were kind of humming the lyric, and in your head you were humming the tune to the lyric as you're writing the lyric, and it was such an amazing thing to watch. And then I again faded out, and then and later on something else came in. So I kept listening to. You just kept coming in over and over three different times last night, and I'm like, this is just amazing, and it just kept boom boom boom, and they were very vivid. But definitely I saw you reading for Cynthia and having to work through some things because of questions and so forth, and it was quite fascinating. And I'm like,
Yes, Linda.
yeah. So,
Linda got some stuff with her. I'm ready for her just to blossom and be this
mhm.
sunflower. You know what I mean? The sunflowers is a bunch of abundance, child. The sunflower don't ever get old or tired, child. They always
Yeah,
shine.
yeah. That's something else. So it says, let's see, what do you think it means? I don't know, Linda. I think that you need to do more writing. I'm thinking that the writing is cathartic for you, and so because again, it gave you I just because you weren't bothered by anything else. I mean, and I think that's what they meant is that when the world's interrupting you a lot and when a lot of stuff's going on, that go to your writing because your writing seems to be a cathartic way to kind of center yourself or to give you the me time. So if I had to guess, I would think that's what it really meant is that when you're looking for me time, go there. If you need to rest, if you need to decompress, if you need to get away from stress, that's maybe one way to do it. So
Oh, that's made a rhyme. If you need to decompress and or relieve from stress, something you just said in that rhyming
there you
time.
go. Write it down. Write it down. Linda, get the pen out. Write it down. Yeah.
You got Don right here composing already. You better read in that, honey.
Oh, and oh, did you? I don't know if you saw this last night, Shawna, because I know you popped in for a little while, but let me show you this.
Yeah.
Pam made a shirt, and did you see that?
Oh yeah, because I was waiting for it, but I didn't think it came up when okay, I'm reading it backwards. Fix your face, Angie. Let's let it go, let it go.
Because Tina's
Yes.
always telling her FYFA in our private chats to fix her face,
Yeah.
and then of course that's when
Fix
the
your
girl
face,
said,
Angie.
she wanted me to draw a card or whatever, and I was like,
Yeah.
and then of course I keep saying let it go. So on that night when we had that woman that drove me
Yes.
crazy, Pam sent that. Pam drew that, and so Pam did this, and she
Oh
has
my
it on her shirt
gosh.
now. So she wore she wore it to class.
Pam, you are the woman. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Fix your face. I'm glad I don't get those messages. I used to, but now I see it and I'm like, Star will call me out a lot. So on here.
Yeah, because when it happens, sometimes it happens, and you're like, "Oops, I didn't mean for you to do
Man,
that."
you can't help it. You cannot help
No,
it.
no.
Hello, Sonara. How are you, love? Hello, Sheena. Did I say that right? Sheena. Thank you for the like and subscribe. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. I'm thinking of a shirt for you too. Uh-oh. Child, we got a lot. We got a lot going on. It'd be the front, the back, the sleeves, the collar. It'd be all at the bottom, child. It'd be a whole lot of
Yeah,
them.
I told Tina, I said I need to find something that's like a beard and just
Oh,
glasses,
Lord.
just beard and red glasses
Yes.
and nothing more, you know, and have that
Yes.
as a shirt.
Yeah.
It's like my
Yes.
trademark.
Yes,
And Tina said with that we
absolutely.
need to put
Oh,
Let
that
It
would
Go
be
as
a
well.
bomb
Wasn't
one.
that?
Yes. That would be so
Yeah.
bomb. That would be a
Lord, then
bummer.
I'm stuck with the glasses forever. I'll never be able to lose them now.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, let's get to it. Dominique Key, you are first. Again, if you're in and you want a reading when we call you, before we call you, please let us know if the reading is going to be a general or a specific. And again, I'm going to go over the list one more time so you know who made the list. I will type it out eventually.
One more time.
Yeah, I'll type it out eventually, but not right now. So I'm going to give it to you. So it's Dominique K, you are first. And then it is Pinky Lee, and then V365, and then Nita. Nita told me career, and I've got Dominique's already. I know what hers is. Rose, Shay, Kashish, Bell, Mir, Meer, Zeal Tehil, Alicia, Marie, and Kim Diaz Gutierrez. I love that. Gutierrez.
And ZZ, we see all the messages that come up because we on all the platforms here, and we can see all that's in the chat. So if we don't respond to you, ZZ, we do apologize, but we see you, love. We do see you.
Oh, we see you. Oh, we see you. I see you.
Right. And you've been naughty or nice.
I know my son sometimes he's like, Dad, I forgot you're psychic. I said, I see you. I know. And he's like, oh, that's how you know. He does that. How do you know? And he's like, oh, that's right. You're psychic.
Right.
I'm like, how do you think
I do that with my grandma. Like, does she know? Or are you playing like you don't know? But I think you know. So let me just tell you the truth. This is what happened. Because they know already.
Yeah, sometimes
it's hard to join a reading when Facebook is the main focus.
Facebook is not the main focus, Easy. I will promise you, if you look at our number of guests, actually the largest number are YouTube.
Yes.
The largest number of people that come in are YouTube. So I would have to push back on you that is not the case. That Facebook is not the main focus. I assure you.
No.
You know, believe me.
No, we be shocked when we see Facebook come up. We be like, oh shucks, that's Facebook. Yes. What in the world? Because Facebook don't be working how YouTube and Twitch is working, you know. And sometimes they be acting crazy. So we get what we get on the chat, and we happy with what we got.
Yeah, and
because we on a different platform that can carry everything.
Absolutely. So. I'll give you an example. Last night, 37 views on Facebook. You want to take a guess how many views on YouTube? 208. So 208,
Shut up.
208 people came in on YouTube, only 37 on Facebook. So I'm going right to numbers. I can show you right there. You may be able to see it. Well, you can look. It's public information. See, it's 37 views.
Yeah.
37 on Facebook, 208 on YouTube, and on Twitch. They don't really have the same statistics, so I don't know what that number is. And on Twitter, I don't know that either. But I can tell you that those numbers, even with Twitch, and because what you all don't understand is we get information from Shawna's Facebook, from Shawna's YouTube, and from what else do you do? Twitch, right?
Twitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm off of my personal because the messages don't ever come up. I have to keep going back and forth on the personal.
So
the business page.
Yeah, so we have Shawna's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and then we have my Facebook, my personal Facebook, my business Facebook, but I have the same problem you do with personal, and the YouTube and the Twitch and the Twitter. And so there are 8. We are on 8 platforms right now. And when we get a notice on my chat channel, it shows me where you're from. So if I see your icon, I don't see pictures much except if you have a picture on your icon, but it's an icon and it'll say P or a picture or whatever, and then it shows a little icon beside it that tells you where you're coming from, or your Facebook or your YouTube, and that's about all we get. So even when we read you, when you pop up, if we haven't seen you before, we don't know anything about you, we can't know anything about you, it just doesn't, we don't have time to sit there and research anybody or anything. All we know is what we see is this little teeny icon with a name and a question or whatever you type in. And then that's how we start our readings. So we know where everybody's coming from. And I can tell you, YouTube is the predominant driver of this traffic.
Yes, it is.
By far.
One of the biggest. Yep. And then, Twitch on a good day. And then Facebook on a good day-ish,
On a good day when the moon sets in Taurus and
Right. And then you turn the dial this way, and
and
then
Uranus is in that
bam,
retrograde, or
Facebook. Right.
I don't know.
And now it's Facebook.
Sorry to go off on that, but I just want to correct you. Is that believe me, every platform comes in, every platform gets the respect it deserves, because everyone, we don't look at your platform, we look at who you are, and we just say, if you pop in on
Yes.
time, you get on my list. If you didn't get on time, then
Boom.
you're not on my list. And that had nothing to do with your platform.
Boom.
I guarantee that. Because everybody else on the same platform got in there earlier.
Yes.
Oh, last night. Oh, Shawna, you missed it last night. Lord, I went
Oh,
at one
God.
point to preaching because I was getting so frustrated. You know, folks, let me.
Welcome to my world, child.
Absolutely.
You know, I be preaching all the time. So the Bishop Don came out.
Yes,
What
yes.
dog? I told you it was in
I'm
there.
telling you, and congregation, have a seat because we're going long, because I'm going to go one more time with this one today. Okay? So,
Here we
and then
go.
we're going to follow it up with an amen. So be prepared.
Okay.
When you
All
come
right.
in here, I love the fact you come in here. Shauna loves the fact you come in here. Angie loves the fact you come in here. But you're coming in here because you're either enjoying this, it's great entertainment, or you want some advice or whatever the thing. But let me tell you, when you come in, make sure you understand you are asking us what we're getting from Spirit. You're asking us what we are getting from Spirit. Now, because we get it from Spirit, it may not align with what you want it to say. And that's okay. And it may not even resonate with you. You may say you are totally off guard, and that's fine too. But you asked us. If you come in and you say, Donna, Don, can you tell me that I am definitely going to this, this, and this? Tell me what you want. If you want that kind of reading, tell me what you want. I'll repeat it back. We'll move on, and everybody's happy. But everybody will know that I didn't do Spirit, because I'm just repeating what you wanted to hear. So if you come in, believe me, we're going to give you what you've asked for, and that is the reading. I'm not saying we're going to give you the information you want to hear, because that may not happen.
Mm-mm.
And last night, it took a long time for somebody to listen, two people to listen and to hear, because they chose not to hear what they were receiving. They chose to continue to negotiate the reading they wanted.
Not negotiate.
There ain't negotiations here. For one thing,
No.
this is free. You ain't paying. And I don't want you to pay. I want to give the service to you. But the other obligation of that contract is, when I give it to you, what you do what you want with it, but don't negotiate with me and tell me to ask me to try to come up with your answer that you want, because that's not how it works. And if I did that, would you really want it that? I mean, I know a lot of you out there, when you come and you ask, you really want what we're saying. You want to hear that perspective. You know, then you do what you want with it, of course, and I don't have any problem with what you do with it. You throw it in the trash. You can, post it on your wall. You can do whatever. But again, when you come in, there's no negotiations. If you want to hear what it is you specifically want to hear, and you say, please repeat to me that I'm going to have an amazing life. Okay, Jojo. I'm just throwing Jojo, not you, Jojo. I love you dearly, but I'm just throwing out there because that's the name that came to my head. It's like, Jojo, you're going to have an amazing life. Okay.
Jojo gonna be like, oh, what did I do?
No, Jojo's like, damn, don't take me, don't call me out. Jojo would never do that, I assure you. But she popped in my head real quick. It's like, of all things, I'm thinking, give me another name, and it works. I'm like, oh, damn, I gotta go.
Oh, Jojo, you, it's something going on over there.
When Jojo sees me on Tuesday, she's gonna let me have it. She's gonna
be like, don't you ever call me out like that. We got a problem. Let's talk. Don't be calling me out, because I didn't do that.
There she is. That ha-ha there. I think that's aggressive. I think it's like, ha-ha.
Yeah. With the side. I'm talking about,
exactly.
I got you.
She's like, I'm going to give you a reading on Tuesday you're not going to like.
Boom. Just like that.
Yes. So that's all I wanted to say. And I'm going to give myself an amen on that one. Again, you're welcome in here. We love having you here.
Let the church say
absolutely.
Amen.
But don't negotiate. Don't bargain.
Divinely guided. Ashe. Listen, I say the same thing over and over and over again. You have free will. You can do whatever you please when you receive the messages that you've asked for Spirit to give you. We are just a vessel. Don't come at us hard. If you can't get it the first time, we might say it one more time. But then when someone got to say, fix your face, child, we're moving on. Okay? Just, that's it.
Yes.
We're moving on. We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if this is not your cup of tea, we greatly, greatly appreciate you stopping by and supporting us for the time that you did. And you may go on to other folks that's doing this live and in effect like how we are. But at the end of the day, honey, we are here to be of service. Don't come for us if we did not send for you.
8 to the menses.
What? Yes. Yes. So, that being said, Dominique, are you still here so we can get your reading?
I'm looking for a question because I thought I pinned it and I didn't. I was just applauding the fact that I could pin, and this one I didn't pin.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and it's not just all right. We're doing our little venting right now, but I feel like should talk about I approve all messages. I know that's right. Listen, if you come with a love message and you want to know detail, hit us up privately and we will give you detail. Okay? Now, Spirit's gonna give us what Spirit wants you to hear. For right now. Now. That's all I gotta say.
Dominique, I'm looking for your message, or did you post it again? You see,
Was it a general? I ain't even been moving the messages because I didn't want to mess nothing up. I want to keep my mic right. I want to keep everything right now.
Yeah, she said can I be added, and then I don't see anything after that, but I thought for sure she had, but I guess not. So
Dominique, are you even still here?
I think Dominique left us. Yeah.
Because you know how everybody comes in at the beginning and then we be, doing our thing, and then next thing you know it, nobody shows up.
Well, Dominique, going 3, going 2,
yes.
going 1. Pinky Lee, you are next.
DZ said, boom.
So what's your reading for, Pinky? Let us know what the reading is, and after that it's V365.
Pink.
So V365, let's make sure you have your question in the queue, please. The earlier message scared him. A new tomorrow said. Detail. Oh my. Okay. Let's know the question.
So what's your? I think Pinky said something about a general. I thought I saw it earlier.
Well, let me check in the pin then. Maybe it's there. No, I don't see it in my. I don't see it in my pins. I have pinned Nita. I have pinned Che. I've pinned Zeal to Heal, Rose, and Belle. Also Kashish.
Okay, there it goes.
Maria.
She said, "General, please."
Okay. Any kind of area that you want to delve into specifically? I mean, like just one, like finances or career or whatever, or just general.
Well, shucks, they flying out, so I'm just gonna take what's coming out already as soon as I
roll with it.
I love when Spirit want to show up and be like, "Bam, let's go," because I'm ready. Doggone it.
V, let us know your question if you don't mind, because you are next. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right. Yeah, we see you, Pinky.
We got you, love. All right, so I already got him out. I'll go ahead and get started. Here we go with my homie. You got the 10 of Swords. Now I got to get used to where my camera's at. So there we go.
About to put a big post-it note.
It's not up here. It's down here. It's not over here with Don. And that don't look crazy. It's just like, for some reason, I'm ready for my arm to come out to and put it on your shoulder like right here from how our screen looks.
Pinky, you changed the question. Is that the question, or is the general still? Continue to read, Shawna. I was just trying to understand too, to make sure that we understood.
Oh yeah. We could see you, Pinky. If you was wondering, we can't see you.
No, she typed the word
We can see
addiction, so
you.
I didn't know if that was a change in question or what.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Go
read.
ahead.
You can take it however you want to take
Mm,
it. All right. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords speaks with things coming to an end, things coming to a completion, which is amazing. Things that was maybe a struggle, things that was a burden, things that was just so on you and really, really heavy. Honey, they are done. Okay. It is completely done. And check this out. You got a Ten of Pentacles right beside the Ten of Swords.
what? How
Honey,
is
what
this?
right?
Woo!
This is what it looked like. How in the
That's
world?
karma, baby.
What
That's
you've been
karma.
doing, that is goodness. That
Heck
is
yeah.
a great inheritance. That is amazing things. It is coming through right now. I mean, and this is long term. It's not going to be, just come in right now and then leave. No, this is going to be coming in and staying. The universes literally have been opening up to you. Things that you have planted, things that you've been working on, now you get to see it all and feel it. I mean, like really, really feel it. It's just around the corner, love, and it is going to be amazing. Okay, so what's up with this Lovers card here?
What?
What is going
Oh.
on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on, Pinky, with this Lovers card? Have you been putting it out there? Because this is about commitment. Let me get a clarifier because I'm a little nosy now. I want to know what this lover card is here
It's tea
for.
time.
Uh,
Tea time early.
right? Tea time super early today. Ooh, yes, honey. The Nine of Cups on top of your Lover's card. You have been doing some manifesting, I see. And this is coming into fruition. This is no more loneliness. This is almost feeling like somebody is around the corner. And this is happiness for you. This is bringing your self-esteem up. This is bringing in that goodness of being felt on and having that companionship, or just that energy of you setting those wishes out there, and bam, it's done. It is coming through. Spirit still wants you to continue to let things go, love, that are no longer serving you. You got the Hanged One here. I mean, these are some amazing, amazing cards. I mean, and there's three major arcana in a row. So that's the Lovers card. That's the Hang One of releasing, and what does Don T-shirt say? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Surrender. Continue to surrender to spirit, and things are working out for your highest and greatest good, love. This is amazing. You got the World card here, and the World card speaks with achievement and success. But I also feeling like there's some traveling that you've been telling spirit, spirit, I want to go to this place. I want to go with this place, but I don't want to do this alone. So, hook me up with somebody that's going to go with me. And we're going to have fun together. We're going to grow together. Like I said, road trip, 8 of Wands. This is happening very quickly. Things are turning around very quickly for you. If there is a road trip, this is going to be you driving to the airport, per se, it feels like, and in a quick, fast, and a hurry, so you can get there and be like, all right, cool, can I get a drink, because I'm about to be sitting here and waiting to be somewhere else, and to really, really release and retreat the way, and rejuvenate almost. Look at here, you got nothing but tens today, love. 10 of Cups. What is going on, Pinky Lee? This is amazing of the reading of abundance in all areas in your life. You have been relaxing yourself. Things have come into an end. Your money, your financial abundance is together, and then your happiness, your love life, child. And this is right up under the lover's card. So this is really, really amazing. Look, don't get bored, all right, with the Four of Cups. Spirit is blessing you with more blessings coming in. So don't be so wrapped up on what is not going on and what you cannot see, but be ready for what is coming your way, love. And don't be too bored. If you bored right now, get these vibrations up. Okay? Get these vibrations up and do the things to keep your spirit high and keep that positivity going and keep that staying optimistic. Okay, love. This is super high energy. I mean, super, super high energy for you. There's some big changes happening in your life, and so get ready to embrace them. That's what I have for you, love.
Absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, that the eviction issue, it's going to resolve itself. It's going to the
Yes,
time is the issue there, timing and time itself. So it's good. That's one of those things that unfortunately you just and this is not new. You've been dealing with this for a while. This is the Eight of Cups. It's telling you you've been in this quagmire for a while. You've been working through it. It's going to still take a little time to work itself through, but you'll get through this. You'll get through this. Do not allow it to own you, and do not allow it to define you. This is not what that's about. So again, this is just another bump in the road. But you've had the bumps before, you know what they are. And coming out the other end,
yeah.
Shawna's told you very clearly what's coming out the other end. 2 10s. This is all coming to an end.
Three
Oh, was it
tens.
three?
Three
Which was the
tens.
tenth? With the cups? Was it
Yeah.
the pentacles? The pentacles and swords. I missed that third one. Cups. It was cups. Okay, yeah. So pentacles, swords, and cups. Holy crap!
Cups.
I mean, you definitely
Yeah.
the cycle has come to an end. This is what this means. It's all this is coming to an end, and so this is new, and it's coming to an end in a good way. It's coming to an end because it's bringing something new in. Because the first 10 was the swords. Remember that came in first,
Yep.
and then it came pentacles. It's telling you the money issues you've had, the money problems you've had, because the 10 of swords is the problems. The money was the pentacles. The money problems you've had, the issues with finances and budgeting and so forth. That is coming to an end. And then the 10 of cups
Yes.
was the third of the 10s to pop out, which tells you you're moving into a transitionally new, happier, more comfortable space. And so it wasn't just the 10s, it was the way in which they fell. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they
Mm-hmm.
did fall in that order, because I actually was listening.
You got it right today.
Yeah, I was distracted, but I can do a few things at one time, believe it or not, from time to time.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Pinky Lee, this is bomb for you, love.
yeah,
Embrace this energy. I mean, what a hell of a reading. To start off the day. Yes, love. Thank you.
absolutely, absolutely. Next in line is V, and then Nita, and then Rose. Rose, if you are here, let us know. Rose Flower, let us know.
Oh, she said she wanted to be last on the list because something popped up,
Which is she?
but she still wanted a reading. Rose
Rose
Flower.
Flower. Okay, okay.
I saw that earlier. I meant to say something, but we was so wrapped up in preaching, honey. And you know, when the preacher and the assistant preacher be preaching, child, you got to let them go, honey.
Exactly. Let's see. Then if that's the case, so V, you're still up, and V, yes, I do have your question here, and V's question is, I just saw it too. There we go. I'm in this let it go mood now.
See? Not the movement, child.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Yep, there you go. V wants to know. I want to know if the guy I recently talked to, is he worth my time? Do you even know his name? It's like, usually when they know the name, they call the name.
Right.
It's like, did you meet him in passing? Did you bump him on the street? What is the story here? I'll tell you what
I
we
mean, is it worth your time? Do you want it worth your time? I mean, here's all the questions that you have to ask for yourself. I mean,
V, if you're asking if this is going to go somewhere long term, no.
right, because I felt the same thing. I'm
Exactly.
like, this is a great partner to talk to
Exactly.
if you want somebody to talk
Yeah.
to. But don't get your, I mean, you can do whatever you want to with your cookies, honey. Okay. Now, if you want to give someone your cookies for right now, then, let them tickle the fancy. But
Exactly.
this ain't going to be no long term, honey.
Just make
She's like, yes, I know know the name.
just make sure you clean the crumbles out of the bed. Cookies can be
Right.
messy.
I know him. Okay, good. But long term, this won't be a relationship for you, love. So is it worth your time for right now? That's up to you.
Exactly.
Cause that's free will. So
Mhm.
we said
Next in
that was easy.
exactly.
Yep.
Next in line is Nita. Moving on.
Moving right
What those
along.
cream puff cookies? They'll get you every time.
What? I just hollered when you said, do you even know his name? Oh Lord, Angie.
Angie's stirring the pot over there.
Right? I'm glad you feel like dancing, Picky Lee. Yes, honey, dance away. Not dance away, but dance.
Angie says, "Don't make me log out."
Don't make me log out. I mean, here's what I'm saying. If y'all know those initials and you see us, tell us to fix our face because Don needed that one. The one he said, do you even know his name? Jeez.
last night, last night while we were in line, we were online. Something happened, and I did look at my face. And I'm like, oh. So I typed into Kina. I said FYFD, fix your face, Don. And she just like,
Yes. Yes,
have
because
mercy.
boy,
Yeah, sometimes we read.
y'all gotta tell us, because if not, boy, we will say that one more time. Type it in one more time. We didn't read that one correctly.
Exactly. Next is Nita. Nita. I'd like a career message. If I will be returning to my last position, will I receive a better career offer? Thanks.
Ooh, I got something like new. Yeah, new energy.
Angie Kachisa says to tell you hello.
Hey, love. Oh, I'm not Angie today. I thought I was.
No. Kachisa saying love you, Angie, and hello.
I know. I just saw that
Yeah.
message. I was so quick to respond.
Yeah. For once, it was actually I meant to say what I said.
I know, right? OMG. I promise you it's tea in my cup.
It's clear, all right. We'll go there. So what you got for Nita? Nita.
Honey, this is gonna be a journey for you, okay? With this 8 of Cups. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is just making sure you know exactly what it is that you want to be doing in your new career. Now, if you want to be returning, you going backwards. This is telling you to keep going forward, okay? Leave what no longer serves you behind. See the cups? She done left the cups, honey, and this is the river is running dry right here. The ocean is way up here. You want something way better, honey. Okay, so you put that out there. Go with that feeling. Go with that intention. Okay, because it is for your highest and greatest good. A lot of times when we step out of something that was comfortable, our ego sets in and makes us question why you do this and why you do that. But you know that you listen to your heart, and your heart is saying there is something better for me, right? So I'm going to do something better for myself and receive something better, and so actually do what I actually love to do. You have the Queen of Swords here. This is maturing, all right? No longer just being at someone else's beck and call with BS. This is the no nonsense. This is I'm not taking no more BS from nobody. Matter of fact, I'm a lot smarter at this now. Okay, this is me on a stronger foundation. and overcoming my obstacles, overcoming whatever challenges that's comes my way. I can handle them like nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's that type of energy. You have the Queen of Cups. I love when I see the Queen of Cups. I love when I see queens, period, because that's also reminding us to be what? Patient. You know what I mean? What's wrong, Don?
Oh, I love when I see queens too. I
I
had to go
know.
there.
When after I said it, I was like, damn it.
You were hoping I'd let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I'm
The
going to get in trouble for that
queens
one.
is going to remind you. Yes. The queens are so going to remind you of taking care of yourself. Okay. So
Yes,
let me
we
go
will.
with the
Yes, we
queens.
will.
All right. With the S. They are all about you putting, getting yourself back together, love.
Oh, Lord.
So with this, OMG, y'all, this is amazing. This is what I have been waiting for. I've been waiting for this for about 3 weeks now.
Oh, Lord.
Queen of Cups, keep filling your cup up. All
A to
right,
the man.
and see what I'm saying? Fill your cup up, and make sure that you are doing that self care too, because the Queen of Cups is definitely in tune with herself. She don't need nobody around her. The Queen of Swords is saying, look, and it's about that life as well. Look here, when you make that career change and when you reflect on what it is you truly, truly love and who you are and what you love doing, that Ten of Pentacles, man, I'm loving how the Ten of Pentacles is showing up already for people's reading today. That is speaking of long term abundance, financial abundance at that. So figure out your career at that. That's the thing. The Two of Pentacles. What are you juggling? What do you need to put more focus into? All right. And spirit is redirecting your focus. Whatever you choose and whatever you feel like this is at your happiest, it's going to be successful, love. And this is the pinnacle. So there is definitely money. There is definitely growth. And it's just the part of I'm a little confused of which way to go. But what pulls at your heartstring, not your mind, so much? The Two of Cups. You're gonna be working with, someone that understands your vision, understand who you are, has that mutual type of feelings, but this is you going into a partnership. So this could be you stepping out of your realm and working with someone that has their own business and y'all become partners in their own business. Ooh, did I just say a vision? I just said a vision, love. That could be it. It could be whatever it is that you are working, that spirit gonna put y'all together, okay? And y'all gonna work so well together. So well together that it's gonna help bring in them coins, but also happiness, achievement of goals, and harmony and peace at that. Okay, that's what I have for you, love. The Queens is for you, love. The Queens is here for you.
Don't get me in trouble. You know.
Too late. Too late.
The one thing I was getting psychically, Anita, is that you will be where you are for a little longer. You're not there yet, which is I think what Shawna was getting as well, which was getting that H. She was trying to say that you've been going through this. This is a little further down the road. So yeah, you're still going to stay where you are for a little longer, and then but something else is coming, and when it does, you will know it. It's going to be too good to pass up, and it may even be your own opportunity, a way for you, like she said, to maybe start your own business. But I think the business could be definitely a side business while you continue to work for somebody else until you build that business in. But the most important thing is, yes, change is coming, but not yet. Just keep an eye out, and when the time comes, it's going to boom, and then you're going to be happy that you did not make the move yet, because you don't want to take that leap until you are prepared. Be prepared. So with that,
Hey, Keena.
I'm sorry.
I was saying hey to Keena.
Okay. I'm actually just texting her. Keena, can you text me or Keena, can you type in your email address for your shirts? Because I want to mention them to everybody. So I want them to see I'm going to put a
Yes.
picture up so people can see the shirts. Keena is the moderator for our Wednesday night. She's also Angie's sister. and she moderates Angie's show on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day Angie's going up on that week. And just a good dear friend of ours. And Kina is always doing things to support Sickle Cell Anemia Month, which starts today. Today is September 1. And when you, on Friday, you're supposed to wear a red shirt. And Kina has created these red shirts for each year when sickle cell comes up so people can wear them. And so, Kina, text us your webpage, or the way where they can get the things. And I think I'm going to look for it here. Maybe you can find it too. And then you can see it. And let me pull up the shirt real quick too, so everybody can have a chance to see what it looks like. They are very cool shirts. I've already ordered mine.
I got to order mine too.
Yeah.
Do they come in V-necks? Or are they just...
No, just regular, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it.
Of course, I got to be a little bougie and ask questions.
You just want to show a little cleavage.
No, I just don't like it all up on my neck.
Yeah.
But yes, why not say hello to Janet Jackson a little bit?
Exactly. It's like, hey, if you got it, flaunt it, right?
Right, don't matter.
So there we go. This is the front of the shirt. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I'll show you the back of the shirt. And Kina has Kina has them available online and ready, so you don't have to wait. When you order them, they're going to be sent to you. This is the back of the shirt. See, this is the year.
Oh!
And then what Kina does is inside the year are names of people who bought the shirts last year to support sickle cell.
Ah, that's awesome.
That's what all the names are.
Look at you, Kina, being an entrepreneur.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
See, Angie said the same thing. She like V-necks too. See, I ain't the only one that's bougie out here.
Okay, all right.
You gotta let them breathe
sometimes.
You gotta let them breathe sometimes.
I think it's still about showing off the breasticles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh, I hear you. I don't like around my neck. It must be the hug. Boom! Look at that. See, Linda said she was, and I in a past life I had a dream that I was burnt as a witch, like
burnt
way back.
Burnt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was lit up. I was like, wait a minute, y'all didn't want to hear my story. You didn't want to hear nothing that I had to say. Y'all just go ahead and just did. I fought that dream. I was like, oh hell no, nope.
Kina says she will try to offer both next year for the ladies. The V-neck and the regular.
Okay, just FYI.
Yeah.
I'm just putting that out there.
And I'm going to type in her again the web page. It's Kina's Corner, KEYNAS KORNER, Kina's Corner. So K on corner .com. And that's where you go to get the shirts. So anyway, and while you're looking at anything, hit that like button down there. If you haven't hit it yet, hit the like button. And then if you haven't subscribed or followed, do that as well. Next in line, Anita, hopefully.
Oh, I wanted to say, hey, Lewis Black. I saw him. He said hey to us.
Oh, hey, Lewis. How are you today?
Yeah.
Who is next? we did V. Did we do V? Yeah, and we did Nita. V was easy. That's right. Rose said she wanted to be last, right? So then it's now Shay and Kashish. Kashish is full. Shay, did you give us a question yet, Shay? Are you still here? Let it go. Let it go.
Yes, Miss Linda. Miss Linda is the biggest and best supporter. OMG. She is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Kina says like, share, subscribe, guys. Absolutely. Again, Shay, what is your question? And then as we wait for Shay, Kashish. Shay had it here. I got it here. Sorry, Shay.
Shay ain't playing.
Exactly. I would like to be added today.
Shay ain't playing yet.
This is just the added. I didn't get a question there, Shay. So I need you to help me out, Shay. I need a question.
Oh, it just came in.
Okay, good.
Did you see it?
Nope, it hasn't popped up for me yet. There it goes. It just came in.
Uh,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Thank you, Shay. What do I need to know about my finances? Can we talk? Can we talk?
Yes.
um, Shay, actually, right now, Shay, I'm thinking your finances are uh, a mess. I'm getting very messy, very disorganized. It's like a disorganized thing going on. It's kind of like I just get a lot of disorganization, a lot of everybody wants a little bit of something, and it's like who do I, where do I, what do I? And so I feel like there's not enough money at the end of the month. There's more bills and not enough money, and I'm getting the fact that it's kind of frustrating because you're always chasing the next payment. Is what I'm getting. I'm getting this feeling of chasing money, chasing bills, and I think it's become. And what I'm getting is again, it came to me disorganized. I think that what I would suggest is if what I'm getting is right, that there needs to be an organization to the way in which you manage the bills, the way in which you manage your debtors, the way in which you manage your funds coming in, because that is the root of the problem. It's not it's long term. That's the root of the problem because again, it's one of those things that you're chasing. You're chasing now, and when you start chasing, you never catch up. So I think what I would suggest to you is to set a structured budget, set a structured payment schedule. You know your basic creditors all the time. Write them down. Know which time, which months. Pay some on the 15th, some on the first. Don't put any other payments. Only 15th and first. And make sure that if anybody's coming after the 15th, then they get paid on the 15th. If they're coming after the first, they go on the first, but before the 15th, that kind of thing. Therefore, you simplify it because what happens is when you get a payment notice on the first, and then on the third, and then on the fifth, and then on the seventh, you're getting all this, and you're thinking, I got to keep up. No. What you do is you structure your budget and you structure you to train yourself to deal with everything at one time, twice a month. And then it's not overwhelming because then what's obligated to you at that point is right in front of you. And then you can figure out, okay, out of these I'm come. Now, even if the bill hasn't arrived yet, you know it's coming. You know who you're paying when. So it's not a surprise. Most of the bills are about the same price as I can see anyway. And so what you do is you structure it. You put in there and you say, I'm sending this out right now. And if anything, you don't have to put it in the mail yet, but you can put a stamp on it. You can get it ready to go. And if you want to wait a little, make it feel better to hold off, do it until you need to. But I suggest just sitting down and making 2 times a month. And when you do that, you're not overwhelmed as much because when you see them trickle in over the time and you constantly one after the other, you're like, damn, when do I not see this? But by you taking control and saying, I'm only going to deal with it these 2 times a month, but you take them and you deal with them, then you have control. And that's what I'm saying. I think it's more about control than anything else. Control and organization. What you got there, Shawna?
Okay, this is only a confirmation, love. The same. The chariot card. It's being in control.
Yep.
You driving. The same thing Don is saying. It just came all out. The same way it's you just being the driver of the financial. I keep hearing financial plan. Put a plan together. Okay, put a schedule together so it won't be all over the place. Of course, you're frustrated, very, very much so of how it's coming. But listen, things are coming together. Look how everything will be lined up once you put the plan together with this Nine of Cups. Things are definitely, your confidence will be back up because you are in a better space. But guess what? The main thing is you are back in control of instead of the bills controlling you. Okay, the Queen of Wands is all about hard work and is about abundance. It is overcoming. You know, she understands what it takes to bring in and to just put that hard work in and just to be disciplined. Okay, this is the Queen of Wands. So, which is really, really amazing because somewhere I saw you have the King of Wands when I clarified it. So this is bringing balance back in as well. You need to let things go that are not for you anymore when if it feels like it's just out of place and it's a reason why it's out of place, it doesn't mesh well with you just being more disciplined. Okay, literally get out a sheet of paper, write down all the bills, write down the due dates, just like how Don said from the 1st and the 15th. That way you can catch up on it, to feeling more confident in what it is that you are actually doing, and surrender some things to spirit of for a peace of mind, and ask spirit to help you, um, with having discipline when it comes to your finances. Okay, I just feel like you're just not organized right now with how it's coming in, and it's throwing you off of like, damn, I just paid this one and this one popped up. Look, get organized, write down all the bills, the due date, the amounts, okay? So you can do the catch up game. And then it won't be long to where you are actually in control of the catch up game. So there won't be no more catch up game, okay? And it won't come at you crazy. You're going to be recognized for what you're doing. You coming out of the trenches with this Six of Wands. Once you get going of having a routine, of what you do, of how you pay the bills and all this great stuff, then you are definitely having that victory moment. Okay, you have the King of Wands here, like I was saying, of bringing that balance with the Queen of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords. You feeling restricted, love, and this is definitely, you can bring yourself out of this. You are in control. Remember, you are in control, and this is you getting back in control. This Eight of Wands, it may feel overwhelming right now, but this is you taking over. And when you take over, things will fall back into place. Um, the Knight of Swords. It's time to be about that action, love. It is time for you to start moving in that direction of being better. Let it go of the spilt milk. Start fresh today. Put a plan together. And what's so great about this new moon being in Virgo? Hello, we are all about the organizing. Oh, you know what I mean? Organization type of skill. So this is bringing you back to being organized. Knight of Cups is here of saying you are ready to move in that direction. Start moving, love. This is all movement. So start and get going on it. And that's what I have for you, love.
So there is light at the end of this tunnel. Move forward,
Yes.
and most importantly, you are controlling that light. So take control, and there are some great resources. Linda was giving feedback too. She said, I feel budgeting is also necessary, and plan and structuring. Absolutely. There are great resources out there that are on the internet, free resources, and guides on budgeting, and also the SBA, Small Business Administration, and some economic programs in the various cities and states. They even have budgeting guidelines and things like that. So if you need to find some help in budgeting and those kind of things, there are many free resources to help you to learn and structure something. But the most important thing is your budget has to be a living, breathing document. So therefore, it ebbs and flows with your situation, because you will be modifying it from time to time. But it has to be something you can live with. If you create yourself a budget in a situation where you cannot live with it, which is kind of what it is now, because you're always again catching up. If you take the time and do it right, you will be able to live and function with it, and you'll see that it takes the stress off. So good luck with that. Next in line is Angel Eyes, Linda. Linda, did I see a question? Let me see. Let me see if I saved the question. Linda, if you can remind me. No, I don't see a question. Linda, did you want a reading? If so, what's the question? Because I thought I saw a question, but I did not pin it, or I didn't see it. I'm not sure which. And then after Linda is Kashish, and I have Kashish's. Kashish's was school is school.
Oh, Linda said you can remove her.
Okay. I won't take it personally. That's okay. I'll just sit here in the corner. Somebody will find me in 10 years because you just rejected me after all of my night last night. Thank you, Linda. It's okay.
OMG. Linda, he going off on you, Chad. He done went off on JoJo. Now he going off on you. I don't know what is going on, but you done did something to him. The whole family. I'm so glad it wasn't me. I promise it was not me going off.
Oh Lord have mercy. Kashish, you are next.
Y'all
And
better
Kashish,
run. Y'all better run.
tonight, believe me, today's not the day for the love readings because that's like, oh Lord.
Y'all better not come in, but I'm telling y'all better run. Y'all better ask another question. I'm trying to help y'all out. Read me,
Mhm.
See me.
So for Kashish, it says, sorry, I finished a big cycle and now looking forward and will join college in September. Can I know what's next or ahead of me? More or less a general. I am Virgo. I am Groot.
I am. I love it. Okay, so can I know what's okay? So you want to know what's so it's basically a general. And that's weird for mine.
Which,
Yours it shows everything. Mine doesn't. It just shows mine.
so when you respond,
Hmm. No, I can't respond because I think I'm up under you because I'm your guest. I think
okay,
that's what's going on.
could be.
Now Linda talking about now she want to read and Lord Linda.
So,
Oh boy.
butter, smooth as butter.
Mm-hmm.
Kashish. The one energy I'm picking up, Kashish, is I don't know if you're in a relationship right now, but if you are, I don't think it's going to survive this year because there is somebody new coming in this year for you, and you will meet them in school. You will meet them in school, and they will be part of this exciting year for you. Something connected to school. So do not be surprised if a new love interest comes your way. That's going to be an exciting turn of events for you. You're going to meet them somewhere in November, December timeframe, um, and you're going to be drawn to their mind. They're physically not going to be all that you would hope they would be, because you have this visualization of what you think this romantic character should look like. This person's not going to be quite that. Not that they're displeasing to the eyes, not at all, but they're just not going to fit what you initially would think for yourself to be that guy. And but guess what? He's coming, and again, you're drawn to the mind, and you're drawn to his humor. You find his humor. You will find his humor fascinating, and you will find his humor intriguing, because a number of other people are too serious, and that's why he stands out. So I'm getting some. I'm getting I just talked about love readings. It's funny because I'm getting a love reading. I don't do love readings. But Kashish, love is coming your way, girl. That is what is happening at the end of this year, and it's coming through a connection at school. So school this year will be more about you experiencing this love, this relationship, and it's like the rest is just kind of boring. What do you got there, Shawna?
Well, let's confirm what you said from the beginning then. Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. But, the main thing that I see here is you understanding your value. And you are keeping yourself grounded at that, like keep centering yourself. So you're finding the beauty in yourself and knowing what you want from a partner. Now, this is what Don was talking about, Two of Cups. And it ain't gonna
Lovers
be the
in the
person that
air.
you thought, but this Knight of Wands. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? This person is actually that connection that you actually asked Spirit for. You asked for this person to come into your life, and bam, Spirit has provided a way for that to happen. I do see money around this because of the Knight of Pentacles. So what I see is, this person coming straight to you, and you like hold the phone. You're gonna play with this person at the beginning, but this person is not gonna give up. This person is so determined to be with you and want to have a relationship with you so badly. Don is right. You will be meeting in a scene of school, involving a class maybe at that. This is wish fulfillment. This is what you've asked for. Your confidence level is really, really high during the month of September, or just what's coming to you. You just know that a lot of things are opening the door for you, and you have been opening that door. You got the moon here. The moon is saying that you are on the right path to individuality, of standing out on your own at that. Um, this Eight of Cups was right up under the Ten of Cups. So this is a long term. You in it for the long haul, not in it just to hit it, quit it. This is for the long term. And this is you maturing. Wow, a lot of feminine energy right here. And this is definitely with this Queen of Swords, you maturing. You are definitely, getting that knowledge, and this is what I'm assuming this is what this person is wanting and seeking, like someone to help bring structure in with them as well. So you're gonna be like, hold the phone, I don't take no mess from nobody. And this person is so determined to be with you and hang out with you and want to put a smile on your face, but you looking at them like, hold on, I don't trust, because Don was right. You see it one way of the type of relationship, but this person is going to be the one for you. Don't resist it. Five of Wands. Don't resist what's coming. Don't be fighting with yourself. Like, I'm not feeling this person just because of the way they look or anything like that. This is all based off true love and unconditional love. This is about expansion. The Page of Wands here for you, and rediscovery. But this can also mean, I feel like there's some newness coming in, like maybe like a new job or new position, a new something that's coming in for you. You are definitely tapping in with your with spirit, with the Hierophant being here. And you are definitely with that spiritual growth right now. You know what I mean? And be the fool of the journey, Continue to take a risk, to continue to be carefree, because this will help you not to be so serious, okay? And to let go and let the flow happen, okay? And allow it to happen, love. That's what I have for you right now.
Good stuff there. Absolutely good stuff.
Yep. So it was just a confirmation of what you were just saying to me.
Absolutely. And Belle, you are next, and then MEER and Zeal to Heal. Let me know, all three of you, if you're here. Next is Belle, and Belle wants a general reading. But Belle, confirm you're here first, please. If you ain't here, we're moving on.
Yep.
And Belle's question is, may I get a general reading? Anything is appreciated. Thank you. Belle, let us know if you're still here. Because
oh yeah, Christina, thank you for going to my channel and liking and subscribing. I greatly appreciate you. I saw that earlier that you did it for Don, and then you said you did it for me. So thank you, Christina.
Yeah, Rose, we added you. We saw the note that you want to be added to last on the list, so we jumped over you and put you last on the list. If you're back, Rose, and ready to see your reading, because I just saw something pop up with Rose's name, and I'm looking at something anyway. But so, Rose, we did add you to the end of the list. Maybe, no, I'm confusing the two things. Okay, good. No, Kina 123, we are, the list is closed for today. So, and Jody as well, the list is closed for the day. So, but join us again on this weekend. Angie's going to go up online, I think on Sunday. Shawna's back on Monday at tea time, which is 7 a.m. East Coast, 10. You right to get the time right?
Yep, 10. Yeah. I ain't changing. It's 10.
But, yeah, 10 East Coast. Oh, 10 East Coast, 7 West Coast. Sorry, I had it backwards. And then Wednesday night back here with Angie. Thursday back here with Shawna. So there are many opportunities to get a reading, which is nice. And we keep adding more, which is nice. More opportunities for people as our little group expands, which is kind of nice. But again, Belle, if you're here, let me know. I don't see you. Oh, yeah, you are. Good. So let's do Belle. May I get a general reading, please? And Belle, is there any area that you want to look at when you talk about general, like finances or whatever, or are you just in general as in whatever comes? And then Mir, M-E-E-R, let me know you're here. And Zeal to Heal, let me know you are still here as well. And if you are here, let me know what your questions are. Yeah. And for those who did not make the list, hang around because we struck off a few folks. Good, Mir. Let me know what your question, Mira. Let me know what your question is. We struck off a few folks, and so there may be some space at the end. We'll have to see. So hang around, okay? No, Mira, your turn is next. Belle is this turn, so we're getting ready to do Belle. What you got there, Shawna?
I was just shuffling and cards coming out, so I'm taking them as they come out. All right, so Belle, we got some good things coming in. You know what I love when good things are coming, regardless if it's good or, some things that you got to work on. But, it's your energy that you have been doing the work. Okay. You got the 6 of Wands. You are being recognized for what you're doing right now. You're coming out of the trenches and coming into the light, per se. And it's a victory moment to start this reading off. It is definitely a victory moment for you. This Queen of Pentacles is here with the energy of keeping yourself grounded, understanding the value and appreciating the value of your finances, of your abundance that way. Also seeing the beauty in all, centering yourself. I feel like you just really nurturing who you are right now in a great and wonderful way that will bring more abundance in for you, love. I don't know why I keep looking at this camera. I need to look at the camera right here instead of the other camera. Because then you're like, who are you looking at? If you have that question and you need a yes or no answer, this is that yes. Whatever you have been wondering about, this is the sun energy here. And this has been listening to your inner guy, your inner child right here. You know what I mean? And so this is definitely, Tammy said, I'm looking at spirit. I sure am, because spirit is taking me right here to that camera. But definitely, I mean, there is, I love when the sunflowers show up. Okay. And when the sunflowers show up, this is speaking about abundance, love. And this is amazing abundance that's coming through for you. Justice card here. The justice is all about balance. The justice is also about if you have been in a legal situation that things are coming out to be fair. What the outcome is, and this is really, really amazing. Also, truth is going to be revealing itself to you. You are going to be receiving some knowledge that is definitely basing you seeking truth, and bam, you got it. So much so, this knowledge is going to get you on higher ground, got you ready with this Page of Swords of whatever that's going to be coming your way, my love. And the Knight of Swords is about that detailed goal oriented, okay, like very like on it about achieving the goals. And when the Knight of Swords comes up, in this case, it is talking about taking action. Okay, it's not saying for you to make a hasty decision of anything or fall back a little bit. This is talking about move. It is time to be on that movement. And you got the Chariot card here. You got 3 major arcana cards here, and 3 major arcana for me is speaking with divine changes happening for your highest and greatest good. This is you being in control. I am so happy people are taking their power back and being in the control. And one thing that I've noticed, and I don't notice a lot when the Chariot card is here, is that she's holding the wand. And she's reminding herself, like, I am the magician. I am that one. and I'm in control. I'm in control of my power, and I have the power to change my circumstances. And whatever is coming my way. So definitely things are coming back into balance for you, my love. And that is amazing and awesome all at the same time. I do want to pull an oracle card for you just because it feels right to. And to see what spirit has for Belle.
You got to move it. You got
Yes.
to move it. You got to move it.
Yes.
That's what I was getting right there.
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, like, get on the move right now. Speak up. Okay?
Yes.
Speak up. Speak your intentions. Speak those affirmations. Speak
your
up.
truth. Speak your truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is that when you speak it to spirit's like, all right, now you something serious now. I ain't messing with you. Now, let me just get what you talking about, but you ain't got to yell at me, but I do see where you coming from, okay? And the other one is reevaluate your priorities, okay?
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Right? Ain't that amazing?
We sometimes just need to be reminded of that. It's amazing how we get so caught up in life that we forget that one very simple but very important thing because our priorities do change.
Yes.
You know, wonderful advice. Show that card one more time. Amen.
Bam. Oh, the bishop gave me an amen. Oh, y'all. On the phone. Listen, reevaluate your priorities because a lot of times when you think this is something else is the priority, it's not. It's taking your energy away from what your priorities are. And for your priorities is you, uno, numo. Ooh, I believe in infinite abundance and my needs are always met. Oh, I love that.
And that's what I think. I think for this reading, I think this young lady needs to hear this. I think they need to make sure that you use this affirmation continuously every day, every morning. That's what Shawna's reading is coming very clear to this. Is letting you know you are in charge. But if you want to be large and in charge, you got to do the job. You got to do the work.
Yes.
So make sure that you take on this affirmation every morning. Everybody, I suggest everybody use this affirmation. This is not a secret. This is not inside information. Well, it is inside information, but we're sharing it. The point is that you have to say it and you have to believe it every morning. And if you believe it, you can achieve it. Believe me, if you tell yourself that that infinite abundance is coming, is there, is coming, it's there, and your needs are met, guess what's going to happen? You're going to live your truth. You have to own it. But if you tell yourself, okay, I'm broke today, I can't get out of bed because I'm so tired or whatever, you tell yourself enough, and guess what? You'll believe it. You will believe it.
Oh, heck yeah. Look, my affirmations is right here. I speak it. I write it down. I do this every day because this is very, very important. You know what I mean? You know, take that time out. It don't take but 5 minutes. You don't even have to have a whole list like mine, but say some most powerful ones and it will change your life. It is, man, the miracle is within you and you can make it happen.
Yep, believe me, I've used affirmation. I've used affirmations, and I have, and also manifestations. I've used the affirmations to manifest what I wanted, and I had prime example because I even had my Tuesday night group and other groups repeat a Monday night group repeat a certain phrase that I wanted to make sure happened because I'm like, this is going to happen. I need everybody to say this. And everybody shared it with me. Everybody joined in and said it with me. And I was doing it didn't happen exactly when I said, because I was specific. I said a day, a time, and a date. I'm like, this is on this day. And people are like, whoa, now we're getting out there because now you're putting yourself at risk because you may be wrong. I'm not wrong because I'm making it right.
Let me tell you.
And it happens.
Spirit put that on you already. You know what I mean? Your higher self is speaking. When you let your higher self take over, it might freak you out. It freaks out your ego. It don't freak you out because this was already in your heart. Oh, I'm trying out the 369 method. Listen, Christina, that works. I have a whole notebook with the 369 method. That's another way of manifestation. That's also another way to train your mind and for you to believe. And it works, child. You know what I mean? It really works. It's not about your timing. It's all in divine timing and perfect timing and divine order. Okay. I see you keep changing it up down here.
Yeah, we're playing up around a little bit.
11 in the chat. Spirit is totally here. Yes.
Absolutely. What is the 369 method? I don't even know
So,
what that is.
Okay. So it is definitely a different way of manifestation. It's another way of law of attraction. Okay. But this is putting pen to paper. You write down the intention or what you want to manifest 3 times. Okay. And this, okay, so that's 3 times. The 6th time you can write, it's depending on your order and whatever you're called to do. Okay. So what I usually do is I say what the original affirmation is. Like, okay, unlimited abundance. Okay, unlimited supply of abundance. I will write that down 3 times. Okay, for the 6th category, the write down, I will say, thank you for the unlimited supply of abundance. Okay, that you will, bring into my life. And I will write that down 6 times. My 9th category, that what I will write down 9 times is how I feel. I am so grateful. I am so happy that I have unlimited supply of abundance that I get to share with my others and myself. You know what I mean? So that's just a different way of law of attraction, really.
So again, repeat it again. The 3 times is for what kind of a thing?
Okay, so the 3 times is the intention or what you want to manifest.
Okay, and then the 6 times.
So say it's $50,000. You write that down 3 times. Then you write down, giving thanks to spirit 6 times.
6 times thanks. Okay.
6 times, yes, of the things. Okay. And then
and the
9 times of how you feel when you receive it.
How you feel when you see?
Like that you're grateful, that you're thankful, that you're happy, that you overjoyed for receiving this blessing or having this manifestation come into fruition.
Super good. I've not heard of that.
I would do another breakdown. Most likely, I will probably put up a video of the understanding of the 369 method. And I have one notebook just dedicated to the 369 method just for that. And there's another way is petitions. And when you write a petition, you write into spirit about the whole breakdown of how it will make you feel when you receive it. What will you do with it? And it's just putting it out there to where it's pen to paper.
Super. And Janira Sydney, thank you so much for visiting us.
Yes.
Bless your sweet little heart. Hopefully you'll come back another time.
I didn't even see none of that, what you just said. But also, it's like you speak as Throne 9, T-Town 918. You are so right about that. You speak it like how you already received it. Like you already have it.
Okay, that's the 9, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Super. Well, yeah, absolutely. I love it. I'll just look into that. I love it.
Yes. I got a bunch of them for you, child. I slide around them too. Because it's all about how you want to, it's like tricking the mind-ish. Because the mind will have you, feeling like, wait, this not going, how this, and it brings up anxiety and fear and all of this, but this is just making sure this is right. Intentions, gratitude, and feelings. Yes, you are correct, love.
And then, so I just saw somebody else I wanted to respond to here. Light of the Word, thank you for popping in. Wonderful to see you as well. Unfortunately, the list is closed. Joanna, yes, you're wrong. It says when you change your, Joanna, you are right. It says when you change your mindset to think positively, you will start to feel happier in all respects of life. That is so true. Again, you tell yourself something's going to happen. If you tell it enough, it starts moving in that direction. And so anybody can question it. They can say, was it a gift from God? Was it a gift from higher power? Was it? The point is, it starts with you. And that's exactly what Jojo was saying. Is it's part of it's in your control. If you want change, be the agent of the change.
Be the change.
It starts here, you know. And there's nothing magical about, nothing mystical, nothing anti-religion, nothing anti-anything. It's all pro you, pro understanding. Live in your truth, as you said. Live in your truth, own your truth, be your truth. You know, that's where it starts. Let's see, who else was? There's somebody else I wanted needed to respond to. Well, Tammy Deal says, "What if we were to use your affirmations to strengthen that you are what you already know about yourself, but maybe aren't fully embracing it?" Absolutely, and again, it's reminding yourself. It's like when Shawna put up that card, and I'm like, we all need to remind ourselves over and over because sometimes we just forget. Absolutely, you have to believe it first. You have to tell yourself.
Yes.
The affirmation I sent. That's why I said when you say that affirmation that I just put up on screen, make sure that you believe it, because if you say the words and they're hollow to you, then spirit hears them hollow too. You have to say this. You have to understand that this is first and most important is you're worthy. That's the key. I am worthy of this. You know, and from there everything grows.
Absolutely. When at first when I was saying my affirmations back in the day, I was just saying them like, monotone and whatever, and no energy behind it. So of course nothing happened with that. It was just like me saying it like I say a regular conversation. Now I have the understanding of how powerful affirmations are. Shit, don't get me going. I sing them. I say them with so much energy that comes with it that spirit has to vibe with me because I'm vibing in a different frequency. You know what I mean? So when you speak up and say them out loud, OMG, it vibrates. It vibrates your aura. It vibrates your chakras. It vibrates everything that's around you, and where you become more magnetic, okay, with the attractions that come to you. So I'm always for keeping my energy super high. It might get on people's nerves, but I don't give a daggone because I am in good spirits. Why not? You need to be in good spirits with me. Shucks. I'm not saying we gotta go shout down the way, but if it's called for, then let's do it because I'm so with it. Let me take my shoes off first and let's go.
Exactly. Pinky, good to see you. We'll see you next time. Pinky had to leave. Thank you for popping in, Pinky. We appreciate your great energy when you pop in. We love it. We love it.
Yes,
and then let's see, there was something else. But yeah, the most important thing is make sure when the affirmations we speak about with you, make sure you speak them. You've got to talk to the universe. So put it out there. Don't write it down and just write it down. Write it down and speak it. Write it down for memorization, but speak it. And don't read it. I mean, understand it when you say it because you got to have it here. You got to be here, okay? So
take it even a step further and record yourself saying it. So you can, when you hear it, subconsciously you hearing it, you're just getting a double dose. This is what the doctor ordered today, okay?
Absolutely.
Put some music to it, sing it out. Hey, be in your own with it.
Exactly. Put on that groove. You've got to move it. It's got the right beat. It's like, it's nice. You've got to move it. And say that. So those words, say that abundance. It's like, yes, that's the moving. That's the moving energy.
Yes.
Raise your vibrations. Absolutely.
Raise them.
Linda says, always be grateful. Absolutely. Next is Mira, and it says, single, what's coming toward me, how he will be. So what? You mean who's coming toward you? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Huh? You want to know about the boo? The potential boo.
Little pootie tang.
Not pootie tang. Not pootie tang, Johnny. Right,
you remember that? Oh my Lord!
And pootie tang was the man back in the day too. So
Oh Lord, that was a man who believed in
Oh,
his affirmations though, because he believed all he said.
yeah, and was so with it, and was so with it. Not Pootie Tang. Ray Ray is his wingman, so just know. Ooh, I see some things brewing. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. Like you're going to have a decision that you're going to be making between two. You're going to be juggling. Literally. Juggling. I feel like this is good energy. I know I shouldn't have done that. I know. I'm so sorry. That's not how I was. Yes, I was. Bump that. Yes, I was. What Don thought I was, yes. If you can read that mirror, yes. That's exactly what I was doing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You're going to be the doctor of the juggle. Listen.
I think this one weighs a little more than that.
Let me just get a little closer together. But I'm just saying. That's one, and then there's two.
Oh Lord.
But I'm just saying. It's good. This is how it's gonna work. Okay. There's gonna be two, and it's gonna kind of throw you off of where you want to put your attention in. But the great thing, I know, I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Hot dog, y'all not making it easy. You come with the questions. This is the answers. Knowing me, this is how I'm gonna give it. Okay. Let me get off the juggle. Okay. It's me. Jeez. You got the Ace of Wands here right beside the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be an opportunity that is going to show is gosh. I gotta change my words, okay? Because I feel like Don's gonna say something if I say this word here. It's gonna show his head, okay? That of a blessing, all right? And spirit definitely opening up in a way where these decisions that you are going to be having, that you are going to have to make. I mean, one is going to be the Emperor card. The Emperor comes in of this masculine, strong energy of just being so stern and so just with it, but very successful, so that would catch your eye. No doubt about it. And you will get the truth about this person with the Justice card. I feel like you will probably be meeting this person during some type of event or at like very in a professional type of setting, where you feel like, oh snap, okay, you something else, okay. I do see that you're going to receive some news, okay, about some love, some a way for you to be creative, a way that's going to expand you and rediscover yourself. I feel like this may be having to do with a work situation, per se. You will be recognized for who you are and everything about you. You have the Five of Wands here, that you're going to feel like there's some competition that's around. But I do see someone, this is number two, someone coming from the past, and they are not the same person that you dealt with before. This is someone new that's coming in. Well, new mind frame, put it that way. Okay, just new mind frame of being different, thinking different. That this was not the same person that you known was, new in the past. Like they just coming with a new energy. Wow. You're going to do what's best for you with this Five of Swords. Okay. And this may hurt someone in the process. Okay. But this is listening to yourself and doing what is literally best for you. Spirit keeps saying that. And then with the 10 of cups here, that is the happiness. So whoever you're going to choose, that you're going to know deep down inside who it is because they hit you different. You know what I mean? Their love and tenderness hits you different. And this will bring in the family and the happiness to you. So that was a little deep, but I read it like I read it.
Amen.
Yeah. So you got two boo things coming through
Good
for you.
news. Good news there.
The triangle.
Sorry, I was distracted a little bit there. I am back.
Nope, you're fine. You are fine. You are fine, honey.
Yes, I am.
I know that's right. You better tell them,
Exactly.
God.
Let's see. Next is we just mirror, right? You did mirror, okay? Zeal to heal. Zeal to heal. If you're here, let us know your question.
A to the man. Yes, Christina. A to the men. I thought it was to the man.
And then after that is Marie, and then Kim, and then Zizi.
Okay, it don't look like some of these folks are still here.
Mm-hmm. Looking to see. Let's see again. It's Zeal to heal, Marie, Kim, and Zizi in that order.
In that order. So
But if
whoever comes.
whoever pops up first, you're next.
Yeah.
You got to move it.
All right. Zizi, are you still here? I thought I saw you because the other two did not come up. Yes. Maria. Don, are you traveling? Where you going?
Going to New York. I'll be in New York for the weekend, and I get back on Monday. Yes.
Oh, doing the family?
Just Ed and I. We are going up for the weekend to enjoy. We're going to hit some Michelin star restaurants. We're going to eat
I
some
know
food.
that's
We're going to do
right.
some plays. We're going to do one play, the Book of Mormon. We're doing the Book of Mormon and having a good old time. So,
The
yeah.
Book of Mormon. You should have saw it when it was in Vegas then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much going on there. Zizi wants a love reading. A
Oh,
love
Chad,
reading.
are you sure?
Mm,
We just talked about juggling balls here. Are you sure?
exactly.
Oh. So that's good. Yeah. Safe travel for real.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna be looking forward to all the pictures that Boo Thing is gonna be posting up.
And they will follow, I am certain, because he loves his pictures.
Yes.
Especially with his bottle of champagne, the bottle of wine. Because when they bring the wine, he's like, "Can you show the
Yep.
bottle?" And he takes the picture because he's like, "Yeah, I want to see. I want." He takes pictures of each of the bottles and
I
takes them in
know.
glass. And we like to try
I
the different
know.
drinks from the different places as well as the food. So yeah, it's
Yes.
gonna be a
When we
foodie
was
weekend.
when we was together, I'm like, oh, pass the phone around, everyone. Pass the collection plate. Let them take a picture of everything before anybody digs in. All right, love reading. Cool, child. All right, I didn't even read it. I've been pursuing since 2015. I don't know if we should remain friends or I should give him a chance. I'm afraid. Why are you afraid? Okay. You
Thanks, Pam. Yes, we plan to have a wonderful trip. It's going to be fun. It's going to be lots of fun. Linda
Oh,
says that's like JoJo has to take pictures of the food before she eats it.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh, they should be the influencers. They
Mhm.
ain't even getting paid for it.
It is crazy, but Ed loves it, and I like when he posts it out there because he enjoys sharing, which is nice.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
I know I would be like, "Ooh, where was this place at?" And we still got to go check that one place out, the French place that we finally
Oh
saw it.
yeah, yeah,
And when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, we be in this area all the time," and never thought anything of it. You know what I
right,
mean? Because there's a sushi place over there, Blue Sushi,
yeah,
and never saw that restaurant
yeah. It's kind of
blog.
tucked away in the back. It's
Yeah,
if you're not looking for it, you won't find it. It's
yeah,
hard to see it, but it's
yeah.
worth finding. It is definitely worth finding.
So
Yes,
I
Sarah.
gotta do the bougie stuff with Kenny. You
Yeah,
know.
Sarah, the list is closed for the day, so we're not adding anybody else. We have Ziltahio, Marie, Zizi, and Kim, and yeah, the list is closed.
Did
Jojo
Rose
likes
come
to make
back?
her brother and sister jealous. Did Rose? No, not yet.
Rose
Not to
Flower.
know.
Okay.
I thought I saw her pop up.
Yeah.
Pam says as long as he doesn't share you, it's all good.
Oh Lord. No, no, no. We can't share Don. No, no,
Oh Lord. Hmm.
no.
Arthur
Yeah.
Siriano wants to know, Don and Shawna, may I ask a question, not a reading? I want a deep understanding about the card setup. Well, the cards have their own basic meanings, but generally speaking, if you're a good tarot reader, which the three of us we are, no bragging there. Part of it, most of it's intuitive, and so the cards are only a mechanism to bring that spirit energy alive. So when you see cards, you can say, okay, this is what this means theoretically, but then it's about how they communicate with each other and what spirit tells us it really means and so forth. So it's a little it's a very simple basics, but it's very complicated in the sense of how we get our, because everybody gets spirit from different ways and different things. Some
Mm-hmm.
people see it, some people feel it, some people know it, some people hear it. So but it starts with a basic concept of tarot. And if you have a basic concept of tarot, generally when you start working with tarot, the spirit comes in and you get that download, and it starts flowing so much easier. That's kind of the short and skinny of it.
Yeah.
Um, Pam says,
Pam, you're
Shauna,
so funny.
sorry, Shauna, TMI.
It's okay. I was laughing too. I was trying to hold it back, but it's okay.
Yeah. Christina says, if you're ever in Orlando, I suggest checking out Al Capone's. It's dinner at the 1920s live show. Nice, nice.
Oh, shut up. So we
Yeah.
got one downtown called Capone's, but it's not a show.
Mhm.
They have the vault, his vault, at the bottom of the floor, and you can see it is over with the glass. I don't know. Did y'all walk in there? Did y'all when y'all went downtown Fort Myers?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a pizza place, so
Mhm.
I mean, but I feel like it's a chain. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's part of the chain stuff all on that
Mhm.
street. But real quick, before we do this reading, I went into what is it, Quartz and Clover, where all
Okay.
the
The
um.
cards on the table.
hmm
Huh?
I think they redoing. I could not feel nothing on the table. Like I was just like, what? Why? The day I want to come in and I don't feel nothing. Are you
Yeah.
serious? And so I end up picking up a deck, and I'm still trying to feel for it. You know what I mean? But it's
Uh-huh.
just they had so many oracle cards, and I'm like, I want another tarot card, and I was just like, well, maybe not. Maybe this is saying, just work with what I got right now, because I
Yeah.
got a couple shelves that's full.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Don, Shauna, and Angie are blessed to have the gift of relying to us what Spirit wants us to know. Absolutely. Relaying what Spirit. Yep, yep,
Thank
yep.
you, love.
Did we do these reading yet or no? I don't
No, we
remember.
ain't did the reading, but I got the cards out.
All right. What do you got for Z? I forgot. Oh,
ZZ, hello, love. You have the Seven of Wands here. All right, let's talk about this. This Seven of Wands is like to keep it at bay. All right. I would not, if I'm you, I would not pursue it being um anything differently than just friends. Okay, it's best to stay in the friend zone because how your energy is right now, spirit has other things that's in place for you. Okay, and this is a protection. Promise you, this is a protection, protecting of the heart, protecting of y'all's relationship, as well. When I say new things is coming through for you. This Ace of Swords. Okay, there is a new beginning coming through from spirit. This is actually what you have manifested. The magician is here. You've done this. You called out to spirit of what type of partner you want, and you got to let that happen and be where, let spirit give this to you in that way. Once again, you asked for this. Okay, you manifested this, and it could have been a long time ago when you manifested this, but this is now, and it is coming into fruition, and spirit is blessing you with what you've asked for. Now the death card is here. It's not indicating as death in the family or anything like that, but it can be death of the old way of thinking, the old way of doing things, of habits. And this is moving you in a newer direction, um, in a way of accepting and embracing the new that's coming through. You have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is seeing the bigger picture. All right, seeing not just for what right here is, but this is also seeing the bigger picture of the future. You want something bigger and better for yourself, and you know that you got to start planning, that you got to start doing things now. Is this person going to fit well with you in your future? With them being, in a different relationship, you have to ask these questions to yourself. Like, just bring that in a little bit. But spirit is saying, look, stay on top of your game, honey. And this may bring in some frustration because you don't know where the heart is. But look, there's Three of Swords. There is a third party in play here. Okay, so it's not just with this person that you are with, or you're trying to pursue, or whatever it may be. There is someone else coming through for you, and it may hurt this person's feelings with this Five of Swords. But anytime I see the Five of Swords, this is doing what's best for you and for your highest and greatest good, love. That's what I have.
Sounds fun.
Yep.
So, the 2015.
That's a long time, child.
I know, because I was thinking, it's like, if the guy's been pursuing you since 2015, you don't know if we should still remain friends or I should give him a chance. It's like one of those things when you park somebody in the friend zone, it's awfully hard.
They in the friend zone.
Yeah, especially after, that's you're talking 2015 to 2020. That's 7 years. 7 years.
And what was the first card that came out? Seven of Wands.
Yep.
Keep it at bay, child.
Yeah.
Keep it at bay.
Yep. Because it's interesting. We haven't been friends till now. What? You said the guy's been pursuing you since 2015. So you weren't friends since 2015. He's just known you since.
Child, that sounds like something.
Z, that something's not. I'm not understanding then. So
Look,
go ahead.
There's a message that just came through, and because my time said 12:55, and I had to look this up. It says it's time to let go of the old. That is no longer positively serving you, and get ready for wonderful changes to take place in your life. Release old doubts, fears, and perceived obstacles, and look forward to a wonderful new opportunity. Yeah. I'm going to shut up. There you go.
Yeah, move forward. There you go.
Pam said stick, man.
Lord have mercy. Next in, I'm trying to figure out who is. I don't think anybody else came in that was on the list. Again,
No.
It was Kim, Marie, and Zeal to Heal were the last three, and I don't see them on there. So I think we're pretty much done then. We got the list done. Did you want to add one or two more, or should we just call it a day? Because we did.
Sure. Who's still here and won't I think Christina's been like communicating with us the
Yeah,
whole time.
Christina.
So
Yep.
we can do
Christina,
Christina.
you got it.
I just feel some energy with her, so
Okay. Christina, do you
she's
have a
been.
specific question or a general?
Oh, Rose Flower's back. Rose
Okay.
Flower is back.
Oh, good. Yeah, yeah, Rose. Actually, yeah, we moved you to the back. So after we get done with Christina, then we will check out you. We'll come to you, Rose Flower. How's that?
Yeah.
So,
Can you please
you-
tell me if my late husband has a message for me about my spiritual journey, next steps? Well, you definitely on a journey, child. This Eight of Cups is here. Okay. Keep going. Spirit is definitely saying, I mean, if your husband comes through, um, on my end or on Don's end, we will speak up about that. But I'm just gonna read the cards for right now. I feel like you need to get some sleep. You have not been resting, love. Things have been on your mind because I feel like it is you kind of fighting with ego and some resistance at that. I feel like you need to relax and find calm before going to sleep. And this is for your mind, okay? If you need to listen to meditation music or sound, some type of sounds before you go to sleep, just to relax you and to help you sleep, please do that because you need this energy to this is a journey for you. So you need this energy, okay? You've been given a lot with the Six of Pentacles. Guess what, love? It is time for you to receive. It's also for you to look at it of being grateful. Okay. I do recommend that you do a gratitude list and write some things, what you are grateful for, even along this journey. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. I feel like um, give back to yourself. You give so much to all, but you're not giving back to yourself. And at that same time, spirit is ready to bless you and ready to open doors up for you so you can start receiving. Okay. Got the Wheel of Fortune here. And that Wheel of Fortune is all about good karma coming your way. Definitely you seeing yourself on a higher ground now. I mean, like, there's so many things that's coming good to you, and you literally need to open yourself up for that. And if you have been doing this already, keep going. You are on the right path. You have the strength. Spirit is definitely giving you strength and courage and patience to remind you to continue to um, be fearless. Okay? Definitely being fearless here. Let me get a oracle card for you real quick. Your next steps is for you to take care of yourself, all right, along this journey. Okay, here's some messages that came out for you. Seek hidden treasure. All right. And that is literally within you. This is actually, going deeper. I feel like this is once you start resting and getting your rest, things are going to be popping up in your dreams. I do recommend that you get a dream journal and write this down as well. The next one, well, the first one that I did pick up is choose friends wisely. All right. You don't want to be around people that will drain your energy, that will take away from you at the same time of you giving. Okay. So it shouldn't be 60-40 or 80-20. This should be 50-50. Okay. As well. Grieve your losses. Perfect. Of saying, you got to let some people go from your life. Let them go, honey. They're not serving you anymore. They were in for a season. Now it's time for you to surround yourself with people that support you, that love you, and want to see you win at all times and at any cost here. That is for your highest and greatest good. But grieve your losses and let them go. Address the issues that keeps coming up in relationship base of friends. But right now, it's like being, an introvert. Just come back within, continue to do your shadow work so you can continue to shine your light. Okay, love? So that's what I have.
Super. I got the 7 of Cups, followed by the 7 of Wands, 7 sevens, 2 sevens.
7.
Then the Sun card, and then another 7. So
Wow.
3 sevens.
Wow.
What is up with that, right?
Christina, what?
I was like, holy crap. So when I see that, that's a message. I think your husband is sending, but I think his message is to you is that, again, when you look at 7, the 7s are overcoming. That's the thing. The 7s are about overcoming and moving forward. So just stay focused, keep moving forward. Stay focused, keep moving forward. I just such positive. It's 3 sevens. Check them out. That's an angel number, by the way. Check out the angel number 7 because again, the sun is there. So the sun card is telling you that you are blessed, you are loved. That's the message he's giving you. You're blessed, you're loved, and just continue to enjoy life. Take this as take his loss as just a bump in the road and continue moving forward. And look for better things to be happening. Again, 3 sevens. How amazing was that?
How amazing. Also, with that 8 of Cups, Spirit was saying you're not by yourself on this journey. Your husband is walking with you, and your whole team got your back. So know that. And they putting your team together here as well because you asked for it. Okay.
Yeah, it says here the angel number 777 indicates that it's time to get your rewards for your efforts.
Ooh.
I love it, love it, love it.
And you had the 6 of Pentacles right beside that. So it's definitely time for you to get your rewards, love.
Yep. So good news there, Christina. Good news there for sure.
Yes.
And last is Rose. Rose, you are here. And Rose, what was the question?
It was a general.
The general? Okay.
It's somewhere in here. I thought it was. Yeah, general, please.
So I'll just type it in and save us the search.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, do you know who came on a live on Monday? We haven't seen in a while. Was Power Rule.
Really? Holy crap! That goes way back.
Way back.
Yes. So I got two big change cards. Look at this: Death and Tower.
Ooh.
So Rose, be prepared because some change is coming, and you need it because you are tired. You definitely need some rest. You have been you've been, and it's interesting because I don't know if you're in a legal situation or you're in something that's really working your last nerve, and you need to get some advice. Maybe you need counseling for maybe having some emotional situations you're going through, so you need counseling, or you need some legal advice or some financial advice. You need advice. Again, they're telling you to seek advice because change is coming, and you need to be prepared for the change and embrace the change. But it will bring you peace and rest. So that's the important part about what that means. Can you handle it? Hell yeah, you have the strength to handle it. There you go. And it's going to bring about a change into a happier time, a more financially abundant time. So this change is good. Embrace the change, go with it. And it's going to take away a lot of the things because you have a lot of stuff in the air right now. You have a lot of things happening that needs to come to a conclusion, need to come to something. So don't be surprised when the news comes that starts that trigger to trigger that change, but that change is good. And again, it's going to bring you some peace and it's going to bring you some closure. So be prepared for that, Rose.
Be prepared.
Exactly.
I got the High Priestess card. This is you embracing and working with spirit. Okay. I love when the High Priestess is here. It speaks with you getting messages from spirit for on both realms, your spiritual realm and your physical realm, of working in the physical realm and, really tapping into your higher powers. Okay. Like really, being that alchemist. Okay. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Things are lining up. You are checking things off on your list. And this is you just getting it together. And it's already, I feel like this is the after effect of what Don just said to you about your reading. This is definitely walking on your path with this Knight of Cups, embracing and being practical, but also embracing the growth that is coming to you spiritual wise. But this is opening the door up for love to step through in a way that is unconditional and having this passion for and offering love and light out there as well. 10 of Swords, things are coming to an end as well. What Don was talking about. Of the struggle of whatever at this period in your life. The 3 of Pentacles, this is working with some folks, being around some folks, or in a place where you feel like you can connect deeper, but they will also help you develop your skill even more. At that, you'll be recognized for what you do. This is a victory moment. This is definitely coming out of what has been so crazy, what has been a struggle, and you are stepping into the light and being on this journey. The 8 of Cups. This is what I see of what all of this is showing is movement. Same thing, and it's preparing you to get going. Okay, it may feel like you're doing this by yourself. Once again, that 8 of Cups shows that you are not. All right, and you want something bigger and better, and you going for it.
And it starts again with you. So
yes, you got to make the first move.
All things come back to you.
Yes. Okay, a little New Yorkish with that. What you said? With the accent.
Oh, I was like, what? What I missed?
No. You had the little accent when you was talking about it all starts back with you. Oh. But it was the way you said it. I was like, okay, a little New Yorkish.
Exactly. One more time as a reminder, folks. Let me get back up here. Where is it? Come on. There. Affirmations. Remember this affirmation. Use this affirmation daily basis in the morning. Speak it and speak it loudly, clearly, and mean it. Again, speak it to the universe, and when the universe hears it, they will respond. But you got to believe it yourself. If you don't believe it, then don't speak it, because guess what? The universe knows. Okay? Yes. And it is, I believe in infinite abundance, and my needs are always met. Quite simply, I believe in abundance, infinite abundance, and my needs are always met. Absolutely. Every word was meant to be there for a reason, so make sure you use them.
Yes.
So, right? Well, I think we're done, Shawna. Holy moly, put a fork in it. We are done.
We've been rolling today, even with the ranting, even out for all it is. We have been rolling today.
Yeah. And we only had a few little trolls pop in there.
Just a little bit. But
that's okay. We can handle the trolls.
Yes. Troll away, child.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, I'm going to have a great weekend. You guys have the same. Shawna, have a good weekend with hubby there, Kenny, and let him know we said hello. And hopefully he won't work too hard and won't change you to the house too much.
No, I'm probably going to be out here for a minute.
Yeah, that on-call stuff can be a mess.
Yeah. No, we have someone coming to do our pressure washing for the driveway
Oh, nice.
and walkway and stuff. So
Yeah.
they should be here. I think around like 2 or something. So,
Mhm.
but whatever. Stay outside.
Well, Ed will probably post some pictures.
I know, and I will be super excited. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, babe, we gotta go try that place."
Exactly. With
Yeah.
that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great one. We shall chat on next Wednesday.
Monday,
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
yeah, Monday
and
for Shawna.
Thursday.
There
Yes.
you go. Yep. See you then, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.